As it is, so I shall know it. As it is, so I shall know it. This phrase popped into my head a couple of months ago. I was thinking a lot about truth then. Truth had a rough year in 2016, worse than normal. Politics and truth have always had a tense relationship. No? How's this? Okay? Alright. As it is, so I shall know it. I can't even hear you. So, I was thinking a lot about truth. Truth had a rough year in 2016. It was worse than normal. Politics and truth have always had a tense relationship. Truth becomes framed and obscured into half-truths and spin. Bent, but rarely outright broken. And then last year happened. Last year we saw the rise of alternative facts. We saw referendum rife with falsehood, an election in the US filled with false stories, and people the world over who told outright, provable lies. Now I, like many of you, watched dumbstruck as it seemed that the world went mad. Many of these people around the world, they voted out of fear. Fear of outsiders, fear for their livelihoods, fear of war. These are all just different faces to the same monster, the great and shadowy unknown. But we have that candle in the dark. The word science comes from the Latin root, scire. It means to know. What better tool to combat fear? Science is what we use to understand the world as it is, not as we would like it to be. As it is, so I shall know it. To be a scientist, one who wants to know, you don't have to be a professor. You do not have to have a PhD or a master's degree. You don't need chemicals or formula or a lab coat, although they're very stylish. You don't need mathematics, laboratories, or great big particle accelerators to be a scientist. All of those are just tools, a means to an end. To be a scientist, you must ask questions. To be a scientist, you must question everything. You must ask, but how do we really know? What else could it be? Ask your questions until there can only be one possible answer. We are the people beset by the deep and unyielding curse of curiosity. And that, scientists of Edmonton, is why we're here today. Because you and me and hundreds of thousands of others worldwide are standing together in defense of the humble question. We stand together today to demand evidence in our government and to demand data first. To demand that basic research, the engine of our economies, be funded properly. Today we stand together in front of this great edifice to declare, as it is, so we shall know it. This is not a request. This is a declaration of resolve. We will not shy away from the unknown. We will shine our light into that darkness and we will see what is there. We will ask questions because that's what we do. We do it to help people. That's what science is for. Helping people. Helping people by knowing instead of guessing. Engineering, the science of building things. Medicine, the science of healing. Science means to know, and you cannot help until you understand the world as it is. As it is, so I shall know it. And after all, isn't helping people what Canadians do? In these past few months, when climate data needed to be protected from those who would destroy it, where was it stored? Canada. It was Canadian researchers who developed a vaccine for the deadly Ebola virus. Insulin was discovered here. Stem cells were proven here. Telephones invented. Geology decrypted. And when a robotic arm was needed for the space shuttle and the ISS, Canadians built it because we're always willing to lend a hand. But our history has not always been this way. Dark and terrible actions have been taken in what we thought was right. Residential schools, eugenics. We must keep these things in mind, not to dwell, not to admonish, but instead to prevent them from ever happening again. As it is, so I shall know. We cannot change our past, but we can join together to create a better future. Today and thereafter, help people into science. And people who have been kept out for all too long for no reason at all. Because the more perspectives we have, the more questions we will ask, the better our questions will become. We need gender parity in science. We need racial parity in science. We need every mind we can get, regardless of who they love, the color of their skin, their physical ability, or where they came from. We will get it wrong sometimes. That's okay. Because part of science is to admit when you're wrong. But sometimes we'll get it right. We do better over time because science is self-correcting. And only if we do it right, only if we keep asking questions, questions about our hiring practices, questions about our behaviors, questions about ourselves. When the orchestral community wanted equal opportunity across genders, they held auditions behind the screen. The hiring committee was forced to make their opinion based on the performance, not the person. And you know what? It worked. Gender parity improved. So the first thing I ask of you today is to seek out where subconscious bias may affect your community. Find ways to control those variables. Collect the data. See its truth and its potential. As it is, so it shall know. Right here in Edmonton, Canada's laboratory, we have a chance to make a difference. Each and every one of us can demand that our elected representatives show us the evidence they base their decisions on. Each and every one of us can refuse our vote to those who ignore the world as it is. Each and every one of us can question the falsehoods, question the unknown, and share what we have learned. We choose to do science. We choose to do science not for money, not for power. We choose to do science to help our community. We choose to do science because we want to know the world as it is. We want to know, as it is, so I shall know it. As it is, so I shall know it. So tell me, Edmonton, scientists of Edmonton, tell the world, what do you want to know? So go out there and ask your questions. Thank you.